women experience vaginal discharge? It's a sign of fertility and that ovulation has happened. It can also have an odor. Doesn't necessarily mean that something is wrong though. Having a discharge is normal, and some odor is also a normal thing. However, there are signs that let you know that something is off down there, especially if there is a fishy smell. Now, the most common cause of a smell down there is bacterial vaginosis, BV. And that is really an imbalance of the bacteria in the vagina. But what causes that imbalance? Well, a few things. During your period and after sex, that makes it worse. Antibiotics, if you're taking a course of those, it can make that imbalance worse, because what it does is that it kicks the good bacteria out of your body. A forgotten tampon definitely can cause BV. And yes, forgetting a tampon inside there is a thing for some women. So if at all you have an odor and it's persisting, get to that doctor toot sweet. Ooh, that itch. A complicated matter for a fact, but that is attributed to skin conditions and allergic reactions. For older women who have menopause or are nearing it, that itch is due to the dryness of the vagina. But for younger women, it is due to a yeast imbalance. Itching could also be due to an allergic reaction to detergent, tampons, body wash, even latex condoms. And in rare cases, even an allergy to semen. Semen. Poor jab. The vagina can't take the juice. But you know, even more common a cause for the itching is the food that your partner would eat and that he would then pass on to you through his ejaculate. Can you imagine that? Suffering from eczema or even psoriasis? Yep, you can also experience itching of the vag from that. So all that itching that is going on down there, it's important to avoid that, or even to rub that area at all. And I know it can be irritating, but what you also need to do is to cut back on anything that could cause the vag to itch more. Anything like regular wearing of panty liners and pads, synthetic materials like polyester, Kevlar, rayon, spandex, latex, you know, those fancy panties that we like to wear. And also washing with harsh detergents. That definitely can lead to some severe itching of the vag. And if you've experienced that, then you know what I'm talking about. And the thing is, if that itching persists, you gotta get to the doctor. Be honest. Most of us women have experienced some kind of bump, lump, or whatever on our vajayjay. We may have even gotten scared when we felt that unusual something down in our vagina or around the vulva somewhere. Now, some of us may find it difficult to get a look down there. So it's easy to not be able to tell the difference between a what and a bump. So a what is a kind of wrinkly like cauliflower, and it feels rough when you touch it. and generally it does not hurt or leak. It's often painless. But a bump, that could be a lot of things, including a skin tag or just a normal skin fold. But a bump can also be a sign that something is wrong, something serious could be happening. So if it hurts or it is sore to the touch, get it checked out. A pimple is usually somewhat smooth and tender and will break open and go away on its own. Poking it will only cause an infection, so leave it alone. Stop all that poking. But if it becomes problematic and it feels tender to the touch while walking or sitting, that could be a cause for concern and a reason to go to your gynecologist. Practicing some healthy vulva hygiene is the way to go. So here are some tips. First and foremost, use nothing but water to cleanse the vagina and vulva. Avoid wearing panty liners for an extended period of time. And also very important, don't douche and wear plain cotton underwears as often as you possibly can. The health of your vulva and vagina will thank you for it. Thanks for watching.